So a lot of people don't realize this, but there are hidden ways to save on broadband with certain providers. Often, if you're smart about it, you can get a lower monthly cost by knowing where to look on the provider's website. In this video, we'll explain how to save money on BT Broadband using hidden deals and different pages on their website, as well as other methods. Let's get started. So the first and easiest way to save money on BT Broadband is to use the link in the description. So this is the regular BT website, and if we put in a postcode and come down to our deals here, you'll see the prices on offer. There's a few promotions where the upfront cost has been waived, but not much more than that. So let's say for 500 megabits per second, you'll pay £50 per month and 32 upfront. Now this is the link that we've shared in the description, and it's also in the pinned comment if you want to go down and check it out for yourself. It's still the BT website, just a different page, but now you get a £50 BT reward card with each of these deals, and sometimes the prices are a bit lower, although they're about the same at the moment. So this reward card works just like a prepaid debit card. You can use it on shopping or groceries, or basically anything else that you can use a debit card or a credit card to buy. So if we divide the amount by the number of months in the contract, it's basically like getting a bit over £2 off per month. So it's a very easy way to save a bit of money when buying BT Broadband. And this is really easy to do. It's applicable to anyone, and you just need to click the link in the description to access this page. So the second way to save money on BT Broadband is to access their special deals that are only available to certain people. For example, BT offers social tariffs for those on benefits. If you get one of these income support packages, you can get a cheaper price on broadband from BT. All you need to do is just prove that you're eligible, and to buy, you'll need to call their number rather than doing it through the website. You can't get the ultra-fast speed options with Home Essentials, but you can get up to BT Fibre 2 for a much cheaper price than you'd normally pay, giving you a speed of about 67 to 74 megabits maximum, depending on the technology in your area. And these two packages are also available as a social tariff for about £5 less per month if you're on benefits. But it's not just universal credit recipients that can get a cheaper price on BT Broadband. As a university student, you can get access to special 12-month deals with a lower monthly cost. So looking at full fibre 500 again, it's £46 a month for students, as opposed to £50 per month for most other people. And as a student, it'll just come with a 12-month contract by default. You don't have to pay more for a 12-month contract like you do here. So if you have a university email address, it's definitely worth looking at this to see how much of a discount you can get. And the final way to save money on BT Broadband is to very carefully think about how much bandwidth you actually need. For most families, you might not need 500 or even 300 megabits per second unless you work from home and you often download and upload large files. It could be you could easily save £5 to £10 per month with full fibre 100, or even one of these other plans, depending on how many people live at home. But how do you tell how much bandwidth you really need? Come to our internet speed needs calculator, which is the second link in the description. Then put in some details here about how many people live at home, how often you're online, and what you use the internet for. So in this example, even though this household does a lot of things online, including gaming, because only 2 people live at home and they're not often online at the same time, they only really need about 50 megabits per second. Even if they want to stream 4K video, 50 megabits would be plenty to do this. The only reason you might want faster speeds is if you often download large files and you want to make this more efficient. So this brings us on to another quirk with BT's pricing that can help you save money. In that example, the couple could probably get away with full fibre 1 because they only need 50 megabits per second. But because of the way BT sometimes discounts certain plans, full fibre 2, which is faster, is actually a bit cheaper. So it pays to pay attention to which deals BT is discounting at any given moment, because sometimes the faster deals are cheaper. So, using the link in the description, you can easily save a bit of money on BT Broadband. And if you fall into certain categories, such as being on universal credit or a student at university, you might be able to save even more money. And if you're smart about choosing a package, depending on how much bandwidth you actually need, even more savings are possible. Just remember to use the link in the description to get the best price on BT Broadband. And if you have any questions about saving money on BT Broadband, leave a comment below and we'll get back to you.